Okay. So great. Thank you for joining. And this is a very simple calculator based on data, open interest, and also some bit of a GAN and Deloitte waves. Okay. Very simple. All we need to do is enter the price, the closing price of the market. For example, we'll take here, we'll take the 5 minutes candle closing price, the opening 5 minutes candle of today. Okay. Generally, it is the opening 5 minutes candle which I take, but in case to case basis, we also change it. So, what is the closing price for Nifty? Just a moment. Okay. So, the closing price here, if you see on the top, 24,862. Okay. I'll share the screen if you want. I'll share the screen in a while. I think you will see the Excel sheet only right now. 24,862. Okay. 24,862.45. So I will enter the closing price of the first 5 minutes candle. 24,862.85. So these are the numbers which I get. Okay. By target 1, 2, 3 SL stop loss. So how do we trade it? Whenever the price crosses this or stays above this, it is a indication that the market can be bullish. Okay. Now I'll share you the screen also of the. Okay, you're able to see the charts.
Yes.
Okay. So I put the closing price, as I said, 24,862.45, but I think I made a mistake. So what does it say? Buy about 24,885. Okay. And 24,840. So 24,840 below I will sell, and 24,885 above I will have to buy. 24,885. Okay. Now, if you see most of the time, yes, once I think it did cross, but then there is a stop loss. 24,908 is a stop loss for the long side. 24,818 is the stop loss for the short side. When am I selling? Whenever the price crosses 24,840. So here, once it crossed, what is the target? 24,796. Let us put a target. Also, 24,796. Okay. So the first target was hit, correct? First time, I think the stop loss got hit, and then it gave a re-entry, and then the first target is hit. So whenever the first target is hit, I generally recommend to exit or keep your stop loss at break even or almost here, because unless this level is broken, the target one is broken, it will not go to the next level. I'll repeat, unless it breaks this level, it will not go to the second target, which is 24,975. 24,975. 24,975. Okay. Where is it gone? Oh, sorry, 24,751. No, sorry. 24,751 is the second target. Okay. So it only hit the first target and then reversed. Here again it went, but then it hit the stop loss. In fact, today I had told my subscriber market is rainbow. Right in the first 5 minutes itself, I told it. So this is how we do the entry and exits. Okay. Now the other thing is, after 5:15, after uh, 10 o'clock, the data generally changes. Okay. All these levels can change. So what I do is I put the closing price of the third 15 minutes candle, or yeah, generally I put the closing price of the third 15 minutes candle, because this data generally is valid till the first few minutes. I would have mentioned a couple of times. So 24,839. But I'm showing for today. We'll take any other day as per your choice. 24,839. So 24,839, I get these levels. Sorry. So it says 24, 817 I sell, 24,817 I below or I sell, or I go long before 24,861, 24,861. Okay, and the target, this is today's, no, this one is today. Okay. So sell side not got activated, but the long side got activated, I think somewhere around 11:15. What was the first target? 24,906. 24,906. Okay. Did it hit the target? Yes, almost hit the target and immediately reversed. Okay. So what was the stop loss for this? 24,884. 24,884. It did not hit the, yeah, it did hit the stop loss after that. So generally, as I told, once the price moves in your favor, especially in this type of a range bound market, it is always best to exit or trail your stop loss to break even, because we are here not to show that we are the king of the market. We are here to follow the market. See, today market was a clear range bound. I had told my subscribers, see, this analysis of range bound, you will have to find your other methodologies. This tool or any other indicator will not help you do that. Okay. But this tool is helpful for a new person in the market. If experienced people might not be that helpful. Okay. Now, I have. If you have any questions so far, you can ask me, or you can we can proceed forward. No questions. I'll proceed forward. Okay. So we'll take Sensex also. We'll probably test this for a expiry date. Okay. We'll take expiry date or any other date. We will probably take expiry date is better. We'll try. Yes, day before was expiry. Sorry, yesterday was an expiry. No, we can take whether see if whether it worked. So okay. So I here I'm taking the first 5 minutes candle to see what was the closing price. 80,897. Sorry, one moment. 80,897 was the closing price. 80,897. So this is Sensex. So according to this, once it crosses 80,970, we'll go long. 80,824, we can look at shorts. 8024. Sorry, 80,824 short, 80,970 long. 970 long. So what happened here? It did not trigger because we wait for the closing price. Did this candle close? No, it did not. But it triggered on the put side, right? But this has happened at around 10 o'clock. Okay. So actually, that means to say before 10 o'clock, there was no proper trades here, right? So we will have to take the 15 minutes or the 10 o'clock closing price. Okay. I'll go back to the screen. You want to see the Excel? This is the Excel. So I'll take the 15 minutes closing price. Sorry, 10 o'clock closing price. 10 o'clock closing price is 80,936.99. So 80,937 I'll take. 80,937. Are you all able to see this? So 80,937 is the closing price of 15 minutes. It says 80,110 above. I'll look for long. 81,010 and short 81,864. Sorry, 80,864. So after 10 o'clock, initially the short side was activated. The target was first target was 80,718. 80,718. Okay. So did the first target hit? Yes. So what is that we need to do? We generally have to at least book half and keep the rest to stop loss to break even, or we move the stop loss somewhere 10 to 20 points away. So that your capital is protected, you're also making some profit. Generally, I recommend two lots. First lot, I will tell book at the first target, keep the rest at this break even, or maybe slightly below or above the break even. Okay. So here, the first target hit, the second target did not get hit. Now, what happened? Is there another trade? Actually, if you see, it re-triggered here and then actually hit the stop loss. It did not hit the target. So I'll take this as a stop loss hit. So one time the target was hit, second time stop loss. What happened at around 115? It gave us a buy, correct? Has it crossed 80,000, 81,010? Yes. What happened here? 81, 156. Sorry. 81, 156. Sorry, 81, 156 is the first target which got hit. And then if you see, it went above that. 81, 301 is the next target. Okay. 81,301. In fact, it is almost, yeah. So delete this. 81,301. No, 81,301. Okay. So second target also hit. Is this a good profitable trade or profitable trade? Please do comment at least. If you can't unmute yourself, you can say yes or no. So first trade, we had a first target. Second trade, stop loss hit. Third trade, it hit the second target. Is it a good trade or a bad trade? Okay, nobody wants to comment. That is fine. Any other date or any other index you can tell me. I will take the same. Any other date you want me to take, or any other index? Okay, good trade. Okay. So I'm asking any other date you want to test, or maybe Bank Nifty. I'll take Bank Nifty last month. Some date I'll take. Okay, some random date I'll take. Okay, can we take this date? There was a gap up open. Can we take this date? Okay, what is this date? 23rd June. Okay, so 5 minutes, 23rd June I'll take. Sorry, this is July, so we'll go to 23rd June. Okay, okay. So there's a gap. It's actually a gap down open. Okay. Anyway, there's a gap down open here. If you see here itself, I think first minute candle, as far I know, there would be no trade. But then, okay. So anyways, we'll take this. What is the closing price? I don't think I'll take this because I know for sure. Anyway, Closing price is 55,915. Okay,
ये जो
51,915.
नया अपना सेटअप बनाया है उसके ऊपर इसने लास्ट टाइम बोला था, मैंने डाला है। अब आज ये मेरे लिए जनरल।
55,915. 55,915. Okay, this is the 5 minutes closing price. 55,856 below is a sell. 865. Yeah, it is almost given that 865, but it is not hit the 764 was the target. I don't think it would have hit. Almost hit, and then maybe a stop loss. Okay. So I'll take the 15 minutes, sorry, 10 o'clock closing. I'll take the 20. Oh, God, this will go to 23rd June, no? Okay. Okay, 10 o'clock closing, which is this candle. Okay, which is 55,828. 55,828. 55,828. Okay, yes. So what is it saying? 55,878 is the long side, 55,878 long side, and 55,778 short side. 55,778 is the short side. So did the short side get activated? No, the long side got activated around 10:15. 10:15, it was just trading around that. If you see, one thing, if you can notice, this level, just for your understanding, this, as for you, you may think this is just some number, but you can test this for all the dates, almost even on the stocks, but trending stocks you have to test. You cannot test on a range bound stock. It obviously won't work. Maybe stocks like Reliance, Jubilant, some stocks I preferably would try. If you notice, it it broke, or rather it broke strongly, came back, and then if you see, it has gone almost to the, it has crossed the third target. 56,180 is the third target. 56,200 was the high made, I think. Correct? Is it a good trade or not bad trade? So this is how the uh, levels work. So this is something which I think I can't say I invented it. I have done some research and then got this. So if you are interested, I can share these levels every day uh, at around 9:20 and at around 10 o'clock. Okay, but there'll be some nominal fee which will be charged here. All right. Any other you want to test? Okay, I was telling Jubilant also we can test. See, as I told you, that stock has to be a trending stock. Okay, at least 2% everyday movement kind of a stock. Those type of high beta stocks we can test. Stocks like Jubilant, maybe stocks like Manappuram, Ashok Leyland, and stock has to be trending. It's not like a range bound every day. If you see Jubilant every day, it will either move up or down. See, so these type of a stock you can test. So let's see for today. So this was the 15 minutes candle. I would in stocks, I would generally recommend go for the 15 minutes, or even the 5 minute is also fine. So let us take for testing purpose. 650 was the today is the closing price. Here automatically you can see, it would have given a good trade actually. And if you see here on 29, that is yesterday, I'm sure this would have given a short and a long side. You want me to check? Do you want to check anything here? You have, or you have any queries on this? The session will close in another 5-10 minutes because I have another class actually to attend. You want to check maybe Bharti Airtel? Okay, we'll check Bharti Airtel. It's not a very high trending stock, but we can take maybe yesterday or maybe day before. We'll take day before. Okay, 28th. Okay, 28th. So 28th of, okay, that is Monday. 10 o'clock candle. This is the 10 o'clock candle. And sorry, first 5 minutes candle and then the 10 o'clock closing candle also. I'll mark both. So I don't have to do twice. So here the closing price is 1,923. Okay. 1,000, sorry, 1,193, right? 1,923. Okay. And the closing price of 15 minutes also I'll take 1,922. 23, 22, not much major. Okay. 1,1922. Sorry, 1,192. What? Sorry. I think I 1,923, 1,922. Okay. 1,923 and 1,922. 1,922. So the 1,923 is the 5 minutes wala and 1,922 is the 10 minutes closing candle. So the price, okay, 1,928 was the 25 is the long side. If I take the 5 minutes candle, long side, 1,925 would have got triggered. 1,925 would have got triggered. Okay. Yeah, it is triggered and then hit the stop loss. And also the put side has also got triggered, I think. Let's see. 1,920 was the short side. 1,920. Sorry, 1,921, no? So most of the time it was, so it will tell you, see, there are a couple of things what it will help you with. It will tell you the trend of the day. This is not a support and resistance. It is not. Okay. And resistance. It is not. It is based on open interest and GAN data. Okay. Some questions are there. So let me cheer. Okay. Thank you, sir. So the good thing is you will have a clear direction of the day of the particular script you're taking. For example, you can take gold. Gold will give me a clear short. Of course, I knew short without this also. I kind of had a expectation that gold will fall. So anyway, so there is no what you say. It is not repainting. Like most of the indicators. If you go with either RSI or MACD or any indicators, moving average, it will give you. It's most of them are repainting. Okay, here yes, it may repaint. It's not a repainting. It will give you clear cut level. Okay, it will give you a clear cut stop loss target 1, 2, 3. Okay. There's another also which I have developed, but that works in high volatile markets. Okay, I think I had taken that session earlier where we directly put the option prices, okay, and gives the entry levels on option price. But then market has to, in this type of market, it doesn't work. Only if the market is trending, high movement, okay, big movements, I meant to say, that works. So that's the reason made some changes. I came with this particular tool. So this is all about it. Nothing, rocket science. Very simple formula, simple data driven. So if you have any questions, please do ask. I'll be happy to answer. I can backtest any number of days, any days you can test anytime if you want. I will test and show you. We can even test on Indigo. Okay, let us test it on Indigo. I'll take some last month, some date, some random date. I will not even go to the chart. Okay, June month, I'll take 19. Okay, it's okay. If it works, works. It doesn't work, doesn't work. Okay, 19th looks like, what do you say, high movement, right? So first 5 minutes, what is the thing? 35314 closing price. 5314 is the closing price. I'm also taking the 15 minutes, sorry, 10 o'clock closing also I'll take. So this is the closing price. What is the closing? 5305. 5305. 5305. Okay. I can give it to you on the chat box. You can check. Okay. This is the. So the top one is 5 minutes wala. The second one is the 10 minutes closing price. Okay. Why I'm taking 10 o'clock is generally the data gets changed, the everything gets changed at 10 by 9:55. So either 9:55 or 10 o'clock, you can take the closing price. You can even take 9:55 also. That doesn't matter. Okay, so here if you see 5319, it is given a buy. Okay, 5319 is given a buy. If I take the first 5 minutes candle, 5328, did it hit? No, I don't. Almost hit. Oh, okay. So, but it has moved in our favor, 5328. So whenever the price moves in your favor, now you're taken a long, it is moved in your favor. But this is at 9:45. Okay. Generally, it is better to trail a stop loss. People wait for, oh, okay, I'll wait for target 3. In first trade, I'll make big profit. No, please don't do that. Either you use this methodology or not. I do not recommend that type of a trading at all. I generally tell my subscribers, when price is moving in your favor, don't try to be a, let's not try to be a hero. Okay, market is the king. Respect it and move the stop loss to break even. Keep your capital safe. You don't have capital, what will you trade? Okay. Now, so here the stop loss got hit. After 10 o'clock, I generally have to take the closing here. So 5310 and 5300. 5310. Okay. 5310. 5300. 5300. So sell got triggered. I think the long side did not get tired. Almost got triggered here. 1010. I'm sure that's a stop loss hit, but it gave me a 1030. It is given a short 5300. Target was 5291 first target, and then 5277 also has hit. Wow, 5272 is hit, right? The same day. So generally in this gap up opening, what would people do? They will start buying. But here, what has happened? Stop loss has hit. It has given me a sell, right? 5309. What is this? 5000? Wait, I'll mark it for you. See how beautifully it has helped you. Okay. 5300 is a sell, right? 5272 is the target. It has gone with all below all the targets. See how market trapped. The 530, what is the second target? 5291. Let's put 5291 is the second target. 5291. Sorry, 5291, right? And then 5281, 5272. We don't have to look at all that. 52 directly we can 5272. See? Beautiful, right? Whatever stop loss got hit here, whatever loss you made here, you would have recurred in this here, in this movement. Right? 5281, 5281. See how well the level is respected. 5300, correct? Market E, you can see this candle. With this candle only you can make out that market, I mean, the operators had an intention to push it down. First target hit. It went directly to the second and third target here. Within how much time? From 10:30 triggered. This is 5 minutes candle, remember. It has not stopped. Straight away to the third target. Correct? Is this a good one? So I'll just mark it. See? 5273 easily got hit. Sell entry here was 5300. All the targets within 10 minutes, it is over. So it works in all types of, scripts or markets. So thank you all for joining. I will, if you have any queries, please, you have my WhatsApp number. You can connect and we can definitely see how best we can help you out. All right, can I close this session? You have any questions? No questions? Okay. Thank you. Thank you all for joining. I hope you all have a great day tomorrow. Thank you. Good day. Bye-bye.